the NBA champions, your
and the tradition of the ring ceremony, incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, BA, it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
Now here's Richards. Back to Simmons. Pass to Richards. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Whitehead. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Beal. They set the pick. Lets it go from 11. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This is where you get Simmons the ball moving downhill towards the cup.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with a ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Thomas against Booker. Yep, that one goes.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Thomas in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Wells. Misses the 3. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. There's a screen. Booker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Here's Wells. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Barnes is checked in. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wells. To stop the run. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a special player in the NBA, Grant. You wonder just where he'll end up on the all-time list when it's all said and done.
And really, it's all about time for MP. He's shown he has the skills. He passes the eye test with ease. It's a matter of seeing how long he can stretch his prime to be a dominant force year after year.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great.
changes. Looney's checked in for Richards. Beal comes in for Durant. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Gawdz. He has 6. Pass to Barnes. They set the screen. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
They've got Johnson, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Wells. Back to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And it's good. 2 points. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Looney with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the basket by Looney.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Wells. Sinks the tray. Wells has got 6.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hughes, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Suns lead by 4. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. That one falls. 6 points for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Payton's checked in for Whitehead. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Durant. Pass to Barnes. Here's Gawdz. Outside Simmons. Beyond the arc. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Down low. Shot left block. Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Beal from outside. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring totals.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Hughes. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. Whitehead, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Thomas in for Johnson. Looney's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Bradley Beal. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Booker for 3. The kick to Durant from outside the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
The kick out to Simmons. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Wells. To the middle. Whitehead passes to Thomas. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. And the Suns pushing it up now. The three from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Whitehead passes to Claxton. The game now all tied up. Claxton's got his first basket. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Brooklyn. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up,
You know, for the Suns, it's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq, since this team's won a game. Not a great feeling.
and taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Richards in at the center position. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Simmons.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
Outside Durant. And there's a pick to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brooklyn trailing. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Fires from 14. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Johnson with a bucket.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Johnson against Durant. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wells, the pass to Claxton. Good work defensively by Richards.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Whitehead. Thomas outside. Here's Wells. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Attacking that shot. Simmons aggressive on the defensive end. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Back to Johnson. Here's Wells. Covered by Richards. Wells, the pass to Johnson. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And Durant gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Wells. Simmons defending. Pass to Whitehead. To the paint. Here's Wells. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Richards with a screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Suns making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. 3-pointer. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Richards with a screen. Booker, the pass to Richards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Here's Wells. It's stolen by Barnes. We've got Bojan Bogdanovich. He's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Hughes in at center, blocking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Durant. Durant, so effective inside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
One shot.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Simmons against Johnson. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Durant on the assist from Simmons. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Wells. He's guarded by Martin. Got a hand on it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Hughes. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. Whitehead, he's checked in for Payton. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Beal right side. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Johnson.